Yeah, it works. No, I was wondering why. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've just muted the stream, it's fine. Hang on a minute. Oh, wait, we're in my Discord, not yours. See, you need to name yours, by the way. Yeah. Because at the moment, you've only got like 3 servers. It'll become a nightmare when you have a whole screen of them and you've got to scroll through them. That's why I've also got a red icon, because most of the Discord servers I'm on don't have like a red icon. They're all like photos and shit, like video games and... Master. Yeah. I literally just stopped playing Star Citizen with my Aussie mates and then jumped on YouTube and watched a video, then went back and yours was up and said you were live, so I thought I'd jump on. I did. I watched it when I got up this afternoon. Yeah, I watched it about 3 o'clock, so about 10 hours ago I watched it. So yeah. Okay. Well, the first half is the best half. I don't know what it is, but the Reclaimer is looking damn sweet. Yeah, I think it looks really good, and they're always telling you what their favourite chip is at the moment, and they've been saying for the last couple of months that the Reclaimer is their new favourite chip. And they go, but you say that about every chip you work on. They're like, yeah, but this... And he actually said it's got a real Nostromos vibe. And from today, you could really see it does have that. The one thing that I keep people mentioning how good it looks, but I picked up one of the very first things I noticed when they, I don't know if you've seen the GIF that was on the subreddit where it shows, which is the footage where it just shows him walking up to it when they changed the lighting. What it is have a look at the ground and notice the elevator or to get into the ship. It's almost as long as the body, or not really, but it's very long. It's at least like, 6 floors. It's just this little thin, yeah. It's as well as I said. It's almost as big as Idris, so yeah, it's scary. Here, I'll link it to you in Discord, and just have a look at it, because this is just the GIF. This is a GIF of just that section. And you can see it. There's like a black line that goes down from about halfway from the body of the ship to the ground. And if you actually have a look, there's a little elevator cage. How's Joe? I haven't seen him. Oh, Softman's on. Hey, Soft. I've been playing with you more lately than I have the Aussie guys. The Aussie guys are on an ARC fix at the moment. Or playing ARC instead of playing this. I sent it to... I just put it in the Discord. You can just mouse over it in the Discord and on play. And you can also full screen it. Can you see the ladder thing I'm talking about? It's not naturally evident, but if you look at the ground, it makes it very evident. There's like a black line thing that's, it's huge. That's crazy. That's the biggest elevator we've seen. I thought it would just be a ramp or something at the bottom that would fold down. This ship is a salvage ship. Yeah. Well, technically it was called a salvage ship when it came out. That was its... Before it was even named, it was called the salvage ship. And it's basically, back when it first came out, it was only needed 3 crew. And the other thing that I learned today from the ATV is that it's also a drone ship. It was talking about... I didn't see the drone, but if you can point that out to me, that'd be awesome. But he was talking about different rings, like different levels, and one of the levels he goes, we've done the salvage ring, we've done this ring, and then he goes, and then we've got a drone ring, and I went, drone ring? Hell yeah! So that's because that's one of the ships I've been actually looking for. You asked me the other day what ship I was looking forward to, and I had to think about it the next day, and I definitely want some kind of drone ship that just, yeah. But I don't think they'll ever have combat drones. I think they'll purely be utilitarian.
Attention pilots, stand clear and do not engage.
Got outlaws.
Yeah, there's a. Yeah, definitely. There was actually shots that were from an ex-CIG concept artist or employee or something, and they actually showed off some of the drones later because his stuff was shown on DeviantArt, but they were like circular drones. And when I say circle, think of like a wheel of cheese that's sideways, like that. And they basically had these arms that folded out. And yeah, I'll see if I can find you a pic while we're talking. Oh really? One thing I wanted to touch on. Yeah, I found some images for drones here. I'll link them to you in a sec. These are Star Citizen-based drones. Was that apparently Chris Roberts doesn't like robots, specifically androids, because one thing that was asked really early on was, are we going to have robots in Star Citizen? And they basically wrote it into the law that a couple of 100 years from now, we have heaps of robots and they turn on us. So basically there's a law passed that you can't have robots anymore. So basically there's no robots in Star Citizen. So they figured out how to get rid of it. Well, like, no, kill the pirates could use them because they also just don't give a shit. Alright, I've got 3 images here. Now, these are all labeled as Star Citizen drones, right? So I've literally searched for Star Citizen drones, and these are the top 3 that come up, and they're from the RSI forums. So I'll put them in Discord again. Hopefully that works for you. Yep, there's another one. There's 2 more coming. This one's the same one and another one on the same image, and then the last one is a completely different one again. So hold on, just having to Alt-Tab copy, Alt-Tab copy. Yeah. But that second last one was the one I was specifically talking about, like a wheel of cheese. It wasn't exactly a wheel of cheese, but you get my whole drift I was trying to make. How the arms kind of fold off, and I swear I've actually seen an animation of one. I just hold on. No, it didn't crash. I accidentally muted myself through my headphone cable. Apparently the Orion's going to have drones as well. So mining drones, we did talk about like those ones there that I linked, say mining drones. So yeah. Yeah. I've got friends who play that regularly. Oh, are they one of the? No, I did. I was thinking of one of the something else. So no. I just found this. Now, technically, I wouldn't link that as a drone, but it is from Star Citizen. That was they showed this off about 2 or 3 years ago. That's you'll have to open that to look at it, but it's the Shubin mining drone. So that they were, you've heard of Shubin, the Shubin mining station? It's going to be heavily featured in Squadron 42. Yeah, that is it's like a really massive spider drone. And I'll see if I can find you a proper picture of it, because I actually did have a video of that. And the scale is nuts. Oh, that's a bit fuzzy. Yeah. Yeah, I've always kind of been, hey Joey, big fan of the salvage. It's like the way it was pitched. I wish I could go back and read the description for you, but I can give you a vague overview. But basically, it goes: imagine going out and you find these empty ships and you don't know what's in them, but you have to empty them before you can consume them, because there could be fuel on board, empty warheads, all that type of stuff. And if you just consume them with the salvage ship, it can actually damage the ship. So you've got to go in there and empty it. Yeah, and you got to cut it out by hand with welding torches and stuff like that. And you could go in there and there could be people on board that are actually, dead or alive. There could be aliens. There could be, like, think of Lost in Space. You remember the movie with all the little crabs? I think we were talking about this the last time I was on. Yeah, stuff like that. So you never know what's going to be inside, and that just, the mystery of it, just, yeah, I'll buy this shit right now. And it's actually a ship I was really, I've gone through times where I go, oh, should I sell that? Should I not? And then after I first saw it a couple of months ago, I was like, no, I'm glad I kept that. And today again. In Discord, I pasted a real shoddy animation, but that was that'll show the scale of that mining drone. It's pretty long, but it actually shows it landing and folding out and everything. And apparently, it's controllable in game. Apparently, they're going to make it so that you have to use it for a little bit or something. So. The spider tanks. Yeah, I know. They just had a movie that come out, a live action. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I did too. A lot of people didn't, but I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on the visuals, which is a bit like SE, I guess, in a way. Yeah, so the scale's pretty large on that thing. Do you know what we're talking about, Joey? You got no idea.
Yeah, got no idea. Yeah.
Yeah, have a look in Discord, man. I've been posting all these pictures of mining drones for Star Citizen, and we kind of skewed off a bit and went into the Shubin mining drone, which is this giant spider drone they've made for Squadron 42. There's an animation. If you just hold the mouse over it in Discord, it'll play for you.
One second.
All right, well, while you guys have a quick look at that and do what you're doing, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm in it. Yeah. That what? I'm not. Nope. Cool. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Cool. Anybody out there watching or right.
They can't see it, or we got no way of showing them. Right. Yeah, some of this is really old though. Like some of this stuff, as I said, some of it I haven't seen in like 3 years plus. So. Ouch. Yeah, I would. But there's something nagging at me about that drone animation. I want to find you the one of it unfolding, but I guess it doesn't really matter. There's just so much, like, if you kind of go back to it, like, considering how long I've been following this game, and that's not what I'm trying to talk about. What I'm trying to talk about is there's just so much stuff that's been shown, and then kind of disappeared into the background. And some of it comes up again, and some of it's never been brought back up. Like, I always find that kind of weird about how they're doing it. Like, did you ever see the Bishop's speech video? It's about 2 years ago. About 2 years ago. I can find it for you. Here you go.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is
For sure.
being delivered to the launch platform.
All right. So this is the first. This is when they announced Squadron 42. I'm going to put it in Discord. I don't know if that's the right one, but it's from. Yeah, that's it. That's the right one. Right. Yep. Gary Oldman. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, like this and like the drones I showed off, so that human mining drone, they never ever seem to update it and show you it. Like it would have been really cool to like at last year's CitizenCon if because they showed that at the previous CitizenCon, if they just showed it again but updated with like all the new character models, and because they said this is our first pass. And then by then, 12 months later, they'd finished all the models. Why not just show it again, all updated, so we can see how much it's improved? Like as a gauge to show people where they're at, but they don't do that. It's kind of weird. Yeah, but they also like to do that because it shows that it's real, but not fake. Which is a plus and a minus, but when it works, it's fantastic. But not always can they get good connections too. So yeah. With ATV today as well, but I'd seen it previously. The trails on ships. What was your take on that? Okay. Thought it looked a little bit arcadey, personally. I thought it looked a bit. I've seen it in other games, and it just looks kind of gimmicky. Like, especially when you see a ship and it's like doing tiny little circles, and it's like the trail's 4 times as long as the ship. I don't mind having short trails, but the ones that are in ATV today were huge. And I actually reckon, I don't know, if they keep it that way, I'm going to be a bit disappointed. But it's just an art thing in me. It just looks kind of a bit tacky. So, yeah. I'm trying to think of the ships I've seen it on. I've seen it on the Gladius, and I think I've seen it on an Avenger or something like that. So, yeah, I'm not too sure. Guess I'll have to wait and see. But they said they were adding trails purely to make it so that ships are easy to follow for combat, so you could see where they were going. But I find that a bit weird because when you're locked onto a ship, there's an arrow pointing showing you where it's going anyway. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a fan, but you know, he's had trails in all these other games too, so maybe it's just a thing. He likes trails. Yeah. So I was just having a drink. Yeah, I don't know, there's always going to be something that you don't like about in the game. I don't think it's possible to make everyone happy with this game. And if Trails is the one thing I hate, then I think I'll be fine. Yeah. Fuck you and fuck your shitty Trails. Some of them was...
I am in Korea.
Alright, hopefully I'm in the same... Did you guys see me talking local? Yeah, I joined a US server. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to exit to menu and then I'll send you a party invite. Or you can send me one, whatever works for you. Wait till you get to menu though, before you send it, or I won't be able to see it. So good. Yep, it is now. I got it. Crusader, USA, join friends. Pool of women.
Alright.
So you want to try and put the Merlin in the Caterpillar or all the Starfarer? Right, Starfarer is easy. I don't know if you've got an Argo, but I saw a footage the other day of someone parking an Argo in the front of a Caterpillar and actually taking it to Korea. Yeah. I think I'm going to sell off a lot of my ships under about the $150 mark and consolidate them into one bigger ship. Like, I don't know, like maybe a Polaris or something. I'd prefer an Idris, but I think Polaris might be a bit more manageable. Right, can you see me? I just typed in the local. For some reason I can't see it. Oh, that's right, because... Oh, what the hell's going on? There we go. 02. I'm on Strut. Hang on, I gotta find a sign to find where I am. I am on D, and obviously it'll be at 00 when it spawns. So D00. Ooh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. I'm a little bit worried, you know, you talked about the interaction system earlier too. I was a bit worried about the clunkiness of when they pick things up and put them down. They're not as smooth as I would like. They were really worried about orientation stuff. I'd much rather it to be just smooth where you put it down and stuff, but Mm. Animation that locks you in. Like, what do you mean locks you in? Yeah. Oh, I hate that. I utterly hate it. And no video game at the moment does that because, and I'll give you an example. Just say you're in Counter-Strike and there's a ladder. If you've got to go up said ladder and you have to wait till you get to all the way to the top rather than having the option to drop off and turn around and shoot as you're falling, even if you take damage from the falling, it'll generally be better to fall so you can start firing back sooner.
Do you think it should be like Squadron 42 exclusive, so that it's just single player and it's not? Because I find when I'm running for my life and I need to get out of my ship or in my ship on multiplayer is when it kills me the most.
Yeah. I don't think it really matters whether they make it consistent or not. Probably be better to make it consistent across the board so it's the same. But I just don't see them changing that until people start complaining about it. People are not obviously going to start complaining about it until is that high enough for you, bud?
Where are you boys at?
That should be high enough, yeah. Yeah, I'm in a staff error. Can't miss it. Yeah, so we were saying about the complaining about animations until they. Yeah.
I must be in a different game. Are you guys in AU?
No, on the USA. But you should invite him to party. It makes it a lot easier to join the same server. Yeah.
I think I still have it set to AU from the other day.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so what we were saying about the animations and cancelling, I don't think they'll change it until people start complaining about it. But people are not going to start complaining about it until it affects them. And that's not going to be in effect until people start playing it more regularly when the game actually kind of comes out. So I think you'll find it'll be after release and probably, one of the first or second patches.
You guys are full.
Oh, really?
Of course. Yeah. Just give it a minute. Oh, there we go.
All right, I'm coming. I was gonna come down and close the door for you. One thing you'll notice about the Starfarer today, nowhere near as buggy as the last 2 times. Because we got in it fresh. Wait, hang on, where are you? Can you see me? Oh, it just appeared. That took like 10 seconds to appear. Alright, we waiting for Joey or going without him?
Yeah, I'm spawning in right now.
Yeah, we're going without him?
Should be.
I'm a pirate. Oh, I am a pirate. Cool. Well, I'll be stealing your ship. Let's go. Arr. Arr. I be coming aboard. I'll show you my papers. They're called tally-hos. Do you have tally-hos in the States?
I have no idea.
All right, I'll show you what they are. Here we go.
Oh, I will. What are they?
They're smoking papers. I'm just
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Oh no. I'm gonna have to land again. See, there's heaps of things between the States and America that are really wrong like that though. Like you guys call thongs like women's underwear. We actually have thongs that we wear as shoes. Like little sandals. Yeah, flip flops, yeah.
Flippy floppy.
Jim Owen or Jermaine? don't think I've seen that one. I don't know what kind of porn. Don't know what kind of porn you're into, but okay, I'll believe you. I don't want you to send me any pictures of your porn. That's just gross. Alright.
You guys see my chat or no?
I'm in a third-person camera, so I can't see anything at the moment. I'm trying to land the ship, bro.
Damn it.
So we can get you
They
in.
put me in a fresh server. Probably the stream, honestly.
Yeah, there are a lot of bugs at the moment, but that's why it's an alpha. Okay, we have touchdown. I can't imagine, right?
Third time's a charm.
You know, we're talking about the reclaimer, how big of a bathtub this thing is. Can you imagine how big the reclaimer is going to be come September when it's put in the game? And it can land. Boom! Like, the engines on that thing are the size of a constellation. It's basically Voltron. Constellations combine. You know, like, it's insane.
How big is it? Like, do you know how many meters it is, or?
I'll give you a ship scale picture, and I'll pass it in there, put it in there for you, buddy.
All right.
It's almost as big as an Idris. I'm not even cheating you. It's got its own turrets and stuff, though, as well. A lot of people don't know that. Okay, here we go. The only ship that's not on... Oh, this is an older one. I need a new one. It's on there, but I need the... Oh, because I don't have... Yeah, the like the chat wheel thing type of thing. That was pretty cool.
All right, guys.
You in yet?
Do you have Mufasa and Skinny Albino in your chat? Sweet. Sweet.
He's a slow but steady, but he eventually gets there, guys. He's called Joey. Yeah. No, I thought he was playing on an iPhone, but yeah, whatever. Yeah. I don't think
it's available now
get
for 99 cents.
There you go, Joey. Have a look in Discord, mate. You can the Reclaimer is the biggest ship on the far left in the Aegis lineup there. This is a bit of a weird one because it shows you all the variants as well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. It's a big ship. It's almost as big. The Idris will be the biggest ship in the game when it goes in, but it's almost as big as Idris.
You own it, correct?
Yeah, I own it. I own all the. I guess I call those the mid-range ships. I own most of the mid-range ships, with the exception of the whole series ones and the 890 jump, because I've bought ships based around utility, all the best of its kind. So once you have a brand new merchantman, you don't really need a whole E. So. Are we still waiting for Joey?
Oh, I'm in. I'm not in the ship yet, but I'm... No. Hold on. I'm like 15 seconds away. Oh, yeah, it's buggy as shit.
It's probably free. I
think it's just the Starfarer, man. It's been like that the past few days.
Paul, look at me for a second. I got something to show you. It's really important.
All right, will you guys come open this back for me?
It's already open. What are you talking about? We're standing here at the back watching you. Hang on, I think we might have to close the door and open it again.
Am I at the wrong... Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, am I at the wrong Starfarer? Oh my god.
That's what I'm wondering. It's closed again.
Yep, I'm opening it now.
All right.
I think it's awesome. I am very much looking forward to it when it comes out. It's the exploration ship of choice, pretty much. Joey, you're firing at life right now. Get in the ship. Are we being shot?
Huh. Why is that?
No, I'm not a... But I spawned here. How can I be a pirate when I spawned at Greenhex, you know? Do the math. I actually reckon it's when you flew in. That's alright. It runs out in like 15 minutes anyway. But we're going to Korea anyway. I can just run in and... Alright, everyone ready to take off? Right.
Yep. What's the plan here?
We're taking this Merlin to Korea. Alright, we have liftoff ladies. Landing
The
pad.
Merlin is where?
Yeah, up, sorry. Merlin's in the back. It can take a while to load in first time.
Like where we entered, you mean? Because I did not see it at all.
Yeah, it takes a while to load in. It took me about 10 seconds to load in. We're being shot, but I'm warping.
Oh, there it is. That's cool. And no guns, correct? But it can't warp.
This area is not
Correct.
safe. Please keep
Okay, okay. I knew it had some pretty big weakness, but that's still cool, yeah.
Tell the other thing I'm looking for that they haven't shown off again since CitizenCon last year is the map. Apparently,
Hold on, we're warping. Pretty laggy.
I'll get you in closer. They're going to have a map in 3.0 to navigate. You don't have to just look around and warp to.
Bear with us, people. The lag will go away any second. Oh, shoot. No. Tendies, no.
I'm being shot at.
There we go. We're clear.
You both out or?
Oh! Yeah. He squeezed out somehow.
He's literally shooting at a Starfarer.
Alright, I'm gonna go find a turret.
So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna kill him because I hate people like this.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, they're lighting us up in the back. Rockets and all that.
We're gonna die. I accidentally got out of the chair, I didn't mean to.
Can we warp out?
Yeah, we can. Once I get control, I'll jump out. 3, 2, 1. It exploded with half a second to warp out.
I'm alive. My body's doing a dance right now. It's
Yeah,
pretty funny.
now we've only got to fly all the way back
Oh.
to Korea.
I'm good.
Yeah, well, at the speed these little packs go, it'll probably take us 10 to 15 minutes to get there. We're pretty far
Oh, I
out.
see you. I see you.
You get me?
Yeah.
Whereabouts, but I'll stay still. If you can see me, you come
Coming
to
up
me.
in your rear.
I'm looking back at you, but I don't
Here.
move it. Okay. Yeah, oh, there you are. I see you, bro. Yeah, I see you. Don't fire, they'll see us. They may kill us.
Alright, let's go. We can make it.
We can do this. This would be good for the stream, except he's not with us, so we can't see shit.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm streaming as well. For my first time.
Oh, okay. Of course so. No, you should be able to beat them, but if they hit you, you're going to be stuffed. It's got a size
Alright.
2 weapon on a really tiny ship. It's actually...
Right now... Sorry to interrupt you. I was just going to say,
No.
me and Execute are flying to Korea because our ship exploded, and yeah, it's the closest thing to us. So, Hopefully we stay alive. Will, where are you going?
You know, the other thing I was
Do
going
you
to
want
mention
to
too about
meet us there?
is that correct? So we're going to him technically.
Okay.
Is when that reclaimer comes in September, they actually mentioned that that's about the same time that salvage is going online. So I actually reckon that will be the salvage ship that they use for the salvage mechanic. Yeah. But I reckon at that early stage, you'll only be able to eat like other Delarix ships. So, you know, you won't, like if you kill someone, you'll be able to go out and take the reclaimer to eat it. Yeah. Well, apparently I don't know about that, but the whole back of the ship opens apparently and can swallow ships. So well, apparently the way it works is that claw grabs onto the said ship, then the little clipper things and lasers cut it up into chunks that you can swallow. So apparently it can fit something like a constellation in the back, but anything larger than that, you got to cut it up so you can fit it in the back. So, are you shooting near me or is that someone else?
That was me.
Talking to Joe. Yeah, Joe's following me. I feel like I'm being perved on right now by Joe. Yeah, we're watching the gunfight. Joe, can you see that gunfight and all the bullets?
Yeah. We're probably, 90 seconds away.
I keep going.
2 minutes.
It hasn't even doubled in size. Like the station.
Yeah, I think that we're actually just really, really far away, but something tells, I don't know. We might just feel like we're close.
Dude, we're at least 4 lengths of that station away from
Okay,
it.
let's all just kill ourselves then.
Are you dead as well?
If Will got lost from his ship, then yeah, we might as well.
Alright.
Goodbye, world.
Oh, I'm gonna be at Grimhex too, I just realized.
Well, let's make that our next mission.
Would you guys like me to spawn you some ships?
That would be cool.
And then we'll go in, and I'll go in with a retaliator, make him busy. I'll just torpedo the crap out of him. It's one of my favourite things to do when I play with my Aussie mates. They all go in and just keep him busy, and then the next thing they know, it's a missile. And then they try to dump all their flares and stuff, but because it's a torpedo, it doesn't unlock. And then they just... Kaboom. Works really, really well. Gladiator's a really good ship for doing that too as well. Have you guys been in a Gladiator? Yeah, a friend of mine's got one. I really like it. It's a really nice ship. I actually think a lot of the ships are going to get a lot better with 3.0 and the turrets. There's a guy in chat called Mufasa, and he's not wearing any pants. Yeah, well, okay, so here's some ships that you guys can try. I've got a Sabre, a Vanguard, I've got a Buccaneer, and that's probably the best combat ones I've got. Which ones of those would you like to try?
I'd like to try the Buccaneer.
Roger, okay, I'll spawn that now. Landing. Oh, you're not at Grimhex though, are you?
No, but I can be there in a minute. Shoot, if I can.
That was weird. The ladder. Are you at Grimhex, Paul? Alright, well, I'll come and open the. I thought you said you lost the ship. Where anything they want to see, any ships they want to see or anything like that we can possibly show them, more than happy to do that too. Don't quite have every ship, but I have a lot of them. And now I own them all. Suckers. Anyway. Nadia? Yeah. It's because buckaroos or Ozzadolaroos don't cost very much at the moment. So. Alright, so the Buccaneer, I'm just getting the Buccaneer to open that for you, Joey. It's on landing pad A03 at Gronex. Which is, if you don't know, is the one in the dark.
Oh, the landing pad in the dark.
Yeah, there's one more.
Okay.
I do hope they fix that with 3.0, that you can actually spawn Starfarers and Caterpillars here. It is a bit weird considering the Caterpillar has a pirate version that can't even be spawned here. I do find that slightly weird. Anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
What would you like to try out, Mr. Poole? No, I don't. I'm not a big collector of the little ships. In fact, if they make Dragonflies purchasable in game, I'll probably get rid of the Dragonfly I have. There's just no point because they're the type of thing that you'll be able to, you know, if they're not purchasable when 3.0 comes out, I think it's going to be a really big mistake because the ability not to be able to drive on planets is going to be really stupid. I can understand making people buy a ship, but like making them have to buy a land vehicle.
Not sure what's happening right now. Oh!
That's right. The rover or the Aquila, and it also comes with a Carrack. Yeah, and the Carrack. But what I'm talking about is the ability to at least buy Dragonflies in game. The rover, yeah, I can understand the rover, but if you can't earn the right to buy a Dragonfly, there's an issue. And apparently one of the ones that is coming up for sale soon is the Nox, the Xi'an Nox, which is also a land vehicle. They'll be selling that. But kind of forcing people, if they want to drive on the ground, to buy a vehicle, considering the planets are so vast, I find that a bit steep. I think you should just be able to earn them in game. Oh, even if you made them 100,000 credits, which is a lot of credits, like that's like doing ICC, like. What do you get? You get about 20,000 for doing all 7 missions. So you'd have to do that 5 times. So that's a lot of missions. That's like, man, I can't even math today. That's 36 missions. That's 36 missions basically. And that would take a really long time. 36 missions. That's a. Then I'll play for maybe 2 hours to do, and I'll do ICC once type of thing, like all 7 once. So you'd be looking almost a full day just to earn a Dragonfly, which is just a bit ridiculous. Because let's be honest, if it takes you a full day to earn that, like in the proper game, I think people will rage quit. But I have to wait and see.
Where are you guys at?
I'm at Grimhex. I've spawned that ship for you. Where you at, Joe?
Okay. Somebody destroyed my ship.
That bastard.
At Korea.
What are you doing at Korea?
I don't know. Well, I was gonna try to kill somebody so I could be a pirate really fast. So I was just gonna see if anybody was there.
Haven't I shown you how to get to Korea without being a pirate? I thought I had.
Grimhex.
Someone just came up the elevator. Can't see his name. That's really weird. I think anything that is good, being a former developer myself, takes time, and especially something that's bug free. You just and then that's a normal game, and then you times out by 4 because it's Star Citizen. Like all the things they're trying to put into one game, it was never ever going to take 3 years. Like even if you sped it up, nah. Warcraft and like other MMOs took 7 years, so I would easily say this game would take 10 years to make, but that's just my personal opinion. You know, and then it'll be the type of thing they just keep working on. I wouldn't be surprised that once this is released, this game doesn't last at least 20 years. And if they do it right, it might never end. Like Chris Roberts will just retire, someone else will take over, and they'll just keep making it, and it could last 50 years if they do it right. But you just never know. You know, and if you look at some of the games that came out at the beginning of where gaming really took off, look at Counter-Strike. That's like we're coming up on 20 years of Counter-Strike. That's pretty crazy, really. Yeah, 2019 will be 20 years of Counter-Strike. Which is, yeah, it'll make you sneeze. All right, you boys almost here. I feel like I've danced around every corridor in Grimhex. What ship would you like me to spawn you? Well, I've got a Saber or Warden, or you can take the Buccaneer that's there, because Joey took too long to get here. I have no idea. Cutlass has actually got some really big issues at the moment, hence the rework. But anyway. There's a lot of ships coming for 3.0 too. You've got, like if you look at just ATV today, you've got the Razor, and what was the other one? You're taking the Buccaneer? What's the other one they showed off? So you got the Cutlass Black, we know about that. We've got the Razor, and there was a ship they showed off before that, and I just can't think of what it was that's coming in 3.0. Oh, the Prospector, that's it. So, yeah. Yeah, and it explodes really nicely. My only complaint, and this seems to be always when they bring a ship into the game first, and beta testers, or I should say PTU testers, pick up every time, is the reflections on the inside of the glass are always too high. Yeah, that ship's very fast when it gets up to max 710. I think it's like the second fastest or third fastest. It's crazy. But when it gets hit, oh, you don't like it. What about you, Joey? Where you at?
Messing with Twitch stuff right now.
Oh, okay. Maybe we should just go to Korea without you then.
Well, I'm actually there, so yeah.
All right. I will spawn in a Retaliator, and we'll get out of here.
I forgot my Google Chrome has autism, so...
I find, see, I use Chrome for certain things, but I use Firefox mainly because it seems to be a bit more stable. I think Chrome's still in its infancy too much, and it doesn't have enough security on it. Tend to get more bugs and little malware stuff through Chrome. But I'm sure that'll get sorted eventually. But it is now the most popular browser. It's taken over big time. Which Microsoft would be hating. Did you see they actually released a student version of Windows 10 that forces you to use Microsoft Edge and what was the other thing that forced you to use? Two Microsoft only products. So Bing. You had to use Bing search. You can't go to Google search. Yeah. That's how bad it is. How students, so it's something that you have to use for study and you can't use Google. It's like laughable. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what, it's the Microsoft Surface new tablet. That's what it was. I remember now. All right, I've started warping over to Korea. Are you on your way? Yep. All right, we're coming in, Joey.
Okay.
You guys keep 'em busy. I'll just lock and load them. Who's attacking you? Robo-Nazi.
Oh shit! Somebody must have killed me. Yeah. I need a second monitor, man. I'm tired of having to close Star Citizen. Damn, I was in the air too. Somebody must have just shot my ass.
He's wailing on me big time. How do you go into decoupled mode? I forgot the command. Guys, no one? No. How do you go into decoupled mode? Let's see, hold on.
Well, how do you bring up the GeForce menu without closing?
You gotta bind it to a key. Yeah, Alt Z for most people.
Cool.
Because I couldn't go into coupled mode, it used to be tab or something, and yeah, I got smashed. Is this a common thing on US servers? I can't believe you guys didn't kill him though, because they were literally stationary sitting right next to me shooting me. Oh, did he? He didn't get hit by the torpedo.
What's your chat looking like? Are we still the same?
Last guy to talk was a guy called Multi.
Okay.
I actually think, what do you call it? The Hornet's a little bit too strong at the moment. It's just got everything. It's got large numbers of guns, lots of armor, and everyone, like on the Australian servers, a lot of people like the Sabres, but for some reason, if I go in a Super Hornet, I smash the crap out of them. So I don't know what the go is. I guess do you guys have either of those ships or?
Nope.
It's fixed guns, but if you hit him, he'll die. But you get a massive gun on top of that ship. Are you pressing mouse 1 and mouse 2? You gotta press both mouse buttons. Yep. Not at the same time, but if one fires the other. So if you just press both, it'll fire everything. It's default. The default loadout on some of the ships is just crazy. I'm warping in now, by the way. Who's the one we're going for? Oh, he warped out. You're the only one here. I can't see anyone else. Someone just warp in.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go in. So you guys are not pirates, are you? Yeah, well, I'll land then and lower mine. Yeah. Whose Mustang is this? There's one just floating here.
Mine.
Are you inside, Joey?
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be damaged. Your Mustang's gonna be damaged when you get into it because I started shooting it.
Alrighty.
Well, you never. I thought you'd be behind me. I had no idea you'd be in front of me. Alright, as long as I can get this hidden, I should be fine.
Somebody's here.
Alright, I'm out of my ship. Alright. As long as I can get down there and get my crime stat down.
What ship are you in?
Roger. How are you finding it, by the way? An easy thing to do. It's one of the things some of the people have been complaining about. Like, apparently, like a lot of Gladius users, because the Gladius costs only $10 less, but that ship can go toe to toe. Sorry, I'm talking about the Buccaneer. Can go toe to toe with a Saber. There's no way you can kind of go toe to toe with a Saber in a Gladius. They're just too weak. So they reckon a lot of people, now it's out, when the sales come around, they're going to upgrade from the Gladius to the Buccaneer. But the Buccaneer does have the Gladius does have an ejection seat though. And it flies further apparently. Like it's got a jump drive in it as well, so you can go between systems or something. There is other things in it that it has that the Buck doesn't have. The Buck or the Gladius? Yeah. Someone was saying too, it was this guy who's really into lots of theory crafting and stuff, and I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But he was literally saying that you can fit 2 Bucks inside the Polaris, and that's why he brought 2 of them. So you know the cockpit, the landing bay, because they're smaller, you can. Does that make sense, or have I put you to sleep with? So good. All right. Well, it makes me question why you'd want a Retaliator anymore. I know there's obviously the obvious price difference, but like it carries so many more. It carries like 9 torpedoes that are bigger than the Retaliators. You know. Like the Retaliator was meant to be a capital ship killer, but I think we can now safely say that that is switched to the to the Polaris. Retaliators on Idris. Yeah, no, don't think you can. Yeah, well, that's a really good question. It is long, kind of thin. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, but can you imagine a gladiator? Why can't I move? I can't move for some bizarre reason. I'm in a ship. Oh, there we go. Now it's moving. I'm being shot too. Have we got enemies here? Well, someone was shooting me. What's his name? He must have been the guy that was shooting me. Dace was here. Yeah, someone was shooting me. Are you out of the Buccaneer, are you?
So who's on the landing pad is my question. Yeah.
Another interesting thing to talk about too. Did you guys see the video of the teasers that were on Twitter of the new ship that's coming? I think we talked about this last time with the barbed wire fence and stuff, and the ship in the desert. No. Yeah. So there's a. I'll see if I can. I'll warp out real quick just so I'm safe, and then I'll tab and see if I can look it for you.
So is this guy inside then, we can assume?
Potentially, I can't see why it wouldn't be.
I'm gonna go try to get him. Just because this is our base. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So this ship stuff has been popping up in a few different places. So you know, Bug Smashers the other day, there was a flash of it, like it was a subliminal message. Yeah, that was a joke. Yeah. I'm trying to find here. There's the original. So this is the first one that came out. I'm just going to put these in Discord so you can look at them as you wish. So that's the first one that came out, the original. This is someone that's gone into Photoshop and gone over it so it stands out more. And it looks a little bit like a cutlass at first. That's the first thing that goes in your head when you see it, but you'll notice the wings are different. And people are reckoning that this might be the Eclipse because it's meant to be a high stealth ship, and those wings might give some kind of special shielding that surrounds the ship or some shit. That's just a rumor. Then, as I said, this was on Bug Smashers at 6:30 on the timeline. You can actually go look at this yourself, but you have to kind of go a couple of seconds before because it literally just flashes up for like a split second at 6 minutes and 30 seconds, and it just flashes that sign and then it disappears. And you can tell it's from the same image.
He did.
And it's
Yeah, yeah. UEE secret facility warning restricted area. So, and if you look at the second image is probably the coolest one. Yeah, it looks like.
Welcome to the Port Alisar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue. Selection confirmed.
Defender?
Currently being delivered to the launch platform.
The starts with P. Prowler. Yeah, me too. I actually think that's going to be a really cool boarding ship because of the ability to not bottom out, so to speak. All right, where'd you boys go? Did you get dieted? But you enjoyed it? Do you want me to spawn you a faster ship? I can spawn you the Saber. Saber's really good, but I think I've got a weird weapon setup on it at the moment because I've got tarantulas on it, and tarantulas are really good in Pirate Swarm. They literally like one shot, but trying to get a beat on a human player with tarantulas is really quite hard. They fire probably like one shot a second, but if they hit you, you can kiss your ass goodbye.
I'm all alone at Korea. My ship is destroyed.
Oh, I was just there, man. I could have picked you up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
no
literally
big deal.
just left to come back here to spawn him a ship, but now he doesn't want one, so I might just come back and get you.
All right. Well, thank you. No, not at all.
I don't know, what do you guys feel like doing? We can do ICC again if you want, or we can go
I
for
gotta
something.
be getting off here soon, honestly, but I'm down to do a little something. Yep.
It's always a nice experience. Do you mind if I ask what you do for work, Joe?
I just serve and manage at a pizza restaurant. And then I do some social media work for them as well.
That's kind of interesting, because I live right next door to a Domino's.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. Like, it's literally, I share the same driveway.
Nice.
I live in a commercial zone, so yeah. Alright, can you see me? I'm out near... Alright.
No.
I'm out near pad 1, man. Where are you? Not you. Yeah, I'm at Korea picking him up. I was going to land at pad 1, Joey, so when you're... Don't know. Right, Joey, you almost here?
Yep.
I am very much looking forward to the, oh, here we go. Face plant.
Well, I have to now because it won't let me pick up any health packs, so I can't risk landing on my feet. And
Oh, we got ships, man. Get in. We got contacts. Go. Get in.
I'm in.
Yeah, as soon as you close the door, I'm leaving.
I'm in.
Already getting shot at.
Where's your turret? Oh, there it is.
Oh, where's my turret? The same place the turret is always attached. Wow, that was like 3 ships that just turned up. Yeah, of course he is. He's even charging up. He's charging up his missiles and everything.
Ooh, I like this shirt.
Yeah, it's got ammo though, so be careful. What did he say? Yeah, you can come help if you want.
Let's go get the guys that landed, dude. If we can.
There was no one that landed, they're just empty ships.
Yeah.
I think he's running, man. Yeah, he warped. See, he just warped. Alright, where do you want to go? We can go do Kovalex. Well, there's no point. There's no one here. Right, are you here? We're not in Korea. We're never there. What are you talking about? I don't know. Where do you want to go? Yellow? That's where we were going when we cancelled warp, but anyway. Just take note when you're firing that turret, Joe. It is ammo based, so if you fire it, you will run out of ammo.
Okay.
It's happened multiple times, so. It does do a fair bit of damage though, because it's ammo based. Hey, I know that ship. No, I'm gonna do 69. Mufasa. We've got contact? No. Huh. The other reason I want you to stop firing the turret is really annoying. I can hear it. It's the, do, 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 do. Yeah, it's just like, it's like,
No, just sporadic.
it's like someone standing behind you scratching a chalkboard or some shit. Yeah. Alright, where are we going? They're over there somewhere. Believe it or not, the big ships are really good out here in yellow because they have way better radar and stuff. Like, we were noticing that retaliators and starfarers were picking up people from about 25 Ks, where little fighters are only doing it about 10 to 15. Which makes us wonder what's a terrapin going to be like. Yeah, I can see across the entire system. Mm-hmm. Really interested to see what the Orion's going to be like. Like, just sits there and devours an entire asteroid. And does that mean the entire asteroid respawns? All right, there's the Starfarers. They just came up on our radar. And they are, just to give them 18 kilometers. So it would have been about 20 Ks. And that's on the Vanguard. So that's probably between the large and the small. There's people in chat talking about Vega. Did you hear about that? They got leaked today. I didn't really read much into it further, but it looks like they're going to be really good value, but not more powerful than a 1080i. Which seems to be AMD's motto at the moment: budget, not power. They can't take NVIDIA on, so what they're doing is they're just trying to hit their wallet. Or go for the best for budget, so people buy them because they're better value. So that means they take the lower middle end and leave NVIDIA the high end. Which makes sense. That's how I'd go at it. Yeah, I remember back once they had I think it was a 980, some 980 card. And it was more powerful than NVIDIA's, and it lasted for about 2 years. It took two years for NVIDIA to get back. And it's the only ATI card I ever brought, and it was enough to tell me that I would never buy one again, because even though it was the most powerful card, it had so many driver issues. Just weird issues, yeah. And that to me is worth a lot of money to have the stability and the non-buggy issues. rather than how powerful it is. Yeah. So I would rather buy a mid-range NVIDIA than a high-end ATI AMD because it would just run more stable. Yeah. You coming out, Joe?
Yeah. Sorry.
Hey, look, there's a pirate over there, Joe. Let's get him.
That kind of reminded me. Would you be interested in helping us execute some short films or something of the like?
Yeah, I've got no problem with that. Probably better if we could somehow tie it up for not this time of day though. Like, so your nighttime, my afternoon
Not
or something.
right now. Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Just
got him! I got him! I got him! I almost killed him! Get him with a shotgun. Oh, did I actually? Oops. I didn't even fire it at him. I fired it at like 45-degree angle. Or did you kill him?
No, he's just floating over here like a little fish.
No, he's dead, mate. He is.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Where's his body? What ship was he in again? Admittedly, I did hit you, but I didn't kill you. I just.
Dude, I have no problem not being in the crew.
Well, quite frankly, me and Joe were on the crew. We were the ones in the Vanguard. You weren't part of our crew. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I've got some bad news, man. I can't see the ship.
I can.
Whereabouts? I have this all the time when I can get out of a ship and I lose it.
I don't know, man. You're gonna have to find it. No, it's over to the left behind the Starfarer.
I've got it. I was just watching you try and sneak into it. Hey, you closed the door. Don't do that. You bully. Did you want to fly? You can fly if you want. I don't mind.
No, it's fine.
No, you fly and I'll stand behind you. Or and maybe I fly and you stand behind me because it does look really cool.
Yeah.
Did he just threaten our lives? He did, didn't he? He just threatened our. Oh, I think I very much shot him because I'm now a pirate. Cool. Good. Yeah. We'll wink wink be here when you get here. Wink wink. Yep. Wink wink. He's actually charging up.
Oh.
Dick! Who now? He warped out. He is gutless.
Cortez.
He is gutless. As soon as you turn the tables, he's like, see ya.
Hi, Kevin.
Baton.
Is that my ship up there?
Yes. Wink, wink. We're at the start. Is he slow? Is he special needs, Joe?
I think so. We're not sure. We bear with him.
Do Americans not have the wink, wink, nudge, nudge thing? Is that? I thought that was a global thing. Have we had any questions in chat? Are you keeping up on that? No. Who are these three weird guys? Who are these three weird guys and what am I doing here?
Fuck have these guys been doing all day?
What have they been smoking and where can I get it? So
How
we
many
can stop
people are
talking
watching?
about friends.
Is Daniel out there? Shout out to Daniel if he's out there, man. Daniel, where the hell are you, dude? I thought we could count on you to watch every one of our 4-hour streams, no matter the time of day. Come on.
That's a really good question, though. No, but that's a good question because it's like Kickstarter, mate. So basically, the chips cost money so they can use it to fund development of the game. But that said too, James, it also means that you don't have to earn them in game. When the game kind of was first announced, they kind of said a constellation, as an example, could take up to 60 hours to earn in game. So it was actually inherently quicker to actually buy it rather than actually earn it. But once the game is actually released, you will not be able to buy chips. You'll have to earn them. So yeah, so it's kind of like a Kickstarter, I guess, in a way. You buy in to help the game get made. Mm. Yeah,
Or you could spend $45 like I did and get an entry-level ship and Squadron 42 and Arena Commander and all that. So I feel like there's just this everybody thinks that Star Citizen is some $200 game or you have to spend a bunch of money to be able to play it when that's just not true at all. Matter of fact, you can spend less than, a game like, I don't know, Rainbow Six Siege when it was new, $60 or, and it's only in its alpha state.
I'd say at the moment it's about what is it? About 60. Is it about 60 US for the Squadron 42 and the Star Citizen at just a starter level?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're just coming back to you now. What I tend to recommend to most people is just get a starter ship, and then if you like the game, then possibly upgrade that to just one ship that you would really like. But you really don't need to get a lot of ships anymore because there are already a lot of people with a lot of ships. So when the game comes out, they'll all be looking for lots of gunners and passengers and crew members. So and there's lots of organizations out there. You can go out there and find someone, and even someone like me, like I've got a whole bunch of ships and I don't think I have enough friends to pilot them all. Yeah, we're coming. We are 54 Ks out. We're powering to you though at half a K a sec.
it's really not. That's ongoing, like making the game run, keeping the servers up, and them actually making a profit. This game's not really about making a profit. And any game, any ships that are brought, any money that is put into the game before the game comes out, goes back into the game. Chris Roberts has said that. So anything you buy today just makes the game bigger and better. And if you want to put in $2,000, you do that. If you want to put in just a small $45 on starter ship and that's all you want to do, that's all you have to do. You do not spend beyond your means. You just go with what you feel comfortable. And when I talked to Chris Roberts in one of the interviews I did with him, which is, man, that was like 2.5 years ago now, he literally said to me, people do not need to buy heaps of ships. And that was way before they started preaching this. And they've now, they've been saying it for ages, you don't need to buy ships. You just need to buy a starting package. And, and before they split, you used to be able to buy it where you got Star Citizen and Squadron, and now it's two separate things. But, yeah, all right, we're here, by the way. Yeah, so you really don't... Are you inside?
But when you do spend the money, you are helping the game.
Yeah.
Nice to know.
Yeah, you're helping yourself and you're helping everyone else that plays. It's not a... Were you in a 300i? What's your ship? I'm going to drop you off across the top of the left Starfarer if you give me a sec, Joe.
All right.
Are you at the back?
Yep.
Should be able to jump out now.
Cool.
Should I get out here too, then?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get out here too.
This is actually a really good spot.
Well, the main motivation for it was not losing it this time.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the ship? Whoa, that was weird.
But yeah, I was reading I think it was an article or maybe watching a video that said when they first started doing, what was it, 2013 or 2011, he set out in the first year to raise, I think, 15 or 20 million, and
21 was his utter goal to do everything he wanted to do, and they got that within like the first 6 months or something crazy.
They got 30 in the first, he
initially wanted about 6 or 7 from Kickstarter, and then he was going to basically try and he was going to have people back it, like, what do you call it, like investors and producers and stuff, and he found that within 12 months he didn't need any of them because they'd hit 21 million, and he was just ecstatic.
It went from nothing into what it is now.
Yeah, and then 12 months up, and so why they start after they got the 21 million, they started setting up the studios. So I'm just going to give you a bit of a ballpark history here. The game really hasn't been in development for as long as people think it has. People think it's been in development from the second Kickstarter ended, right? And that's why they say it's been around for 5 years. It hasn't, right? They took 12 months to set up it took over 12 months to get the Texas studio going and the LA studio. A year after that, they got Frankfurt off the ground, and the development of the game really didn't start in a big way until Frankfurt became involved. So really, they've only been doing it for about 2.5 years. So where this game is at for 2.5 years, if you think about Call of Duty or something like that, they get 3 years of development.
Insane. Yeah. Yeah. We should actually.
Is he one of those people? Now I'm probably going to get burned here, but in the United States, is he one of those crazy Christian fascist people?
No, but he was brought up Christian. Not that plays any relevance.
Well, apparently, United States is the biggest Christian Catholic, whatever you call it. It's like 75% of your population is Christian Catholic, which is really high, higher than anywhere else in the world. Yeah. About 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Guys, I gotta go pray.
They 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. On Saturdays they actually have like church services that are shown from the United States on Aussie TV.
Is that you execute in the ship?
I'm just near the van. No, I'm just near the Vanguard. There's somebody in the ship, is there? It's a constellation. Oh, there's a constellation incoming. Trying to get in the. Trying to. Oh, I'm trying to get in the Vanguard.
You guys, he's coming in. Korea, he's flying in. I can't catch him. There's two of them. He's going in the backside of the walkway. He's going up the walkway right now. He's turning around. He sees me. No, he doesn't. He's going in the back. He didn't go. He's going.
Oh, that was another cool thing on ATV. The melee kills and stuff. Did you see that?
Oh, I see him.
He's a pirate.
He's dead.
Drake Cutlass Black. Is that yours? Should I destroy it? It says it's friendly. Oh, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scuttle his ship. And then I'll have the only way to get out of here.
Fixation doesn't like us.
Who's fixation? You know how you brought that turret down? I can't get out of the area. Oh, there we go. Got past it.
Alright, I'll be right back in like 2.5 minutes.
And now the carrot's completely the cutlass has completely disappeared. That is weird. It was right in front of me, and then. Might be. Happens a lot though to us, doesn't it? Oh man. Every time I go to have an early night, you rock up and start streaming, and I just get on. It's happened like 3 times now. Oh. Yeah. That happens. Yeah, this docking was mentioned. It was on the schedule report. I think it was like October, November, but don't quote me. Alright, I'll have to quit out.
Alright. You guys there? Hello?
Hello, we're here, Joey.
Getting on a new one.
That awkward moment when we can hear Joey, but he can't hear us.
I can hear you.
Yeah, you were going, hello, hello. I'm like, yeah, hello.
What? Fuck Australia. No, I'm just playing. JK.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Too soon.
Have you seen the there's a subreddit called South of Mel Australis? I'll have to link that to you. And it's just all this love between Australia and America. It's like a subreddit. I'll see if I can find it again. It's really funny. Yeah.
For sure. I was about to say, yeah.
Honestly, can't say the same. No, I wouldn't mind going for a visit.
If I was from Australia looking in, I would want to go to America just for like the national parks and the mountains, and I wouldn't necessarily want to go to America for the people.
Both
just to see
both my two
everything it has to
former
offer.
both my two former. Have a look at that subreddit.
As he eats his McDouble.
Have a look at that subreddit. But both my former podcast mates, they both want to come to Tasmania from all the photos I've shown them. They're just like, it's one of the most picturesque places in the world. And we go on holidays, and it's just like, we never go to nature places because any nature place you go is just not as good as here. I don't know why. I've been to multiple places, and they say it's like one of the beautiful places in the world. Yeah, holiday. Oh, same thing.
I'm aware.
No, well, don't you go? We go home for the holidays. Don't you guys say that?
No.
Yeah. Well, your holidays are like Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Our holidays always fall around that time. So our holidays are like Christmas, and then you go off on a vacation with your family. Yeah, it was. Oh, that guy, Dice was here, is actually a mate of mine. I never even put two and two together. I should invite him on. He actually does a podcast for called Info Runners. I should. Do you mind if I invite him on? I'll call him real quick, and then. Oh wait, he's not online. He's gone offline.
My game is frozen and I can't do anything about it. It won't let me close it, won't let me bring up Control Alt Delete. Never ending.
No, I refuse to play this game naked. Alright, it's okay, Paul, your dreams are shattered. Oh shit. No! Oh, damn it, I had regions set to the United States. I forgot to change it to Australia. It's alright, I'll load and quit.
What time is it in Australia?
It's like 2:40. 2:42 AM. But that guy, Dace, is actually an American guy. But now he's not online. Well, he's not online on Discord. So.
You guys on Twitch at all?
Me? Nope. Not at the moment.
But do you have accounts?
Yeah, I got an account, but do you know how hard it is to find a cool name on Twitch now? Because you can't use underscores or funky letters or anything like that. So like all the cool names are taken, and you've literally you can't come. You've got to come up with something random like well, if you look at all the people who are out there, all the streamers, they all have random names. Like even that really popular guy, what's his name? Summit G1 is his name. Like they're just really, really strange names. There's nothing. Should check and see if you guys are actually on this server before I quit it. Hey.
Oh, STAR-JZDM.
Did I say anything in your local or not?
There we go. What did you say?
I just said hey. Just check your chat and see if I joined the right server.
Are you undefined? Is that you?
Yeah, right. I'll quit out. Yep, we were at last check. Oh, I now know it's late in Australia because now they've started the late night shopping channel shit. Everyone's favorite.
I couldn't believe Tom Brady cheated was still available on Twitch. Thank the Lord, I got them all covered somehow. He's an actor. He was in a couple porn. He's both. He's not sure. He doesn't disclose.
It's Joey's idol. It's Joey's idol.
Yeah. Football player by day, transgender woman by night. All right, who's in your chat, Will? Captain Rackham?
I think I might have done it too, as I was. It's loading now, but that's probably why it fucked up because I was trying to join you and you crashed. Yeah, server actually crashed. I'm back on the main menu.
I'm in a server.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick while you load another server. Be right back.
I'm not sure. I think so. All right. I can't get that little broadcast icon to go away, but I'm not broadcasting. The fuck? What the fuck? I don't know what to do about that.
Oh, you got a nice fresh server there, Paul.
I got Mufasa back in here. Secret Onyx.
You didn't change it from USA.
You've got, oh, I see you. A pool of women. Yeah, it's only 7 people in at the moment. Yep, I see it. And smooth as butter. Yeah, I see you. I want you to try out this saber real quick, just while we're waiting for Joey. Because I don't think it's as fast as the buck. It's on, I think it'll be pad 4 or 5. I'll see you in a second. Pad 7 maybe. I don't know. Yeah, pad 8. A8. A8. Yeah. Oh, you're at Hex, aren't you? Yeah, I'll meet you there. You can try it out there.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
I think I got one little worry after today's ATV, is how complicated it's going to be to start up ships now. Because you know, you just kind of get in, you fly up, because they're making it so you've actually got to turn on the engines and everything now. So it's not just get in and go. Yeah. 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 All right, I'm at Korea. On landing pad 4.
Quantum travel initiated.
Actually, another thing I hope too with Star System is down the line they add more manufacturers. So instead of just rebranding and making, like, fixing, you know how they're talking about making newer models of old chips and stuff? Instead of just doing that, they actually bring out like a new manufacturer. You know, like Consolidated Outland will actually bring out a whole new ship, and it'll become a bigger manufacturer, and then another small one will come in, or vice versa, and all that shit. Yeah. Just from a lore perspective, even hostile takeovers would be really cool. Like, because apparently in the lore, Aegis is meant to be on the way out big time. So maybe they get brought out and rebranded and called something else. And so instead of call it the Aegis Saber, it's called the Donkey Dick Saber, or, you know, whatever the fuck buys them out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I reckon he's right there. I reckon that, well, they did actually mention that in today's ATV, that there will be shortcuts for the professional players, not just, you won't have to click all the buttons manually. It's both. So if you want the realism of clicking the buttons, you can, you know, I mean, flicking the switches when I say that, flicking the switches in the ship by looking at them and clicking them, or you'll be able to do the shortcuts on the keyboard. I reckon it'll be both, shadow of a doubt. It's just, the point is at the moment, you don't even have to start a ship. You just get in and it turns on. Which, let's be honest, if you were talking about smart technology, if a ship can recognize that you're in it, 9 times out of 10, you're going to want it to be turned on. Wouldn't it be better to make it so you turn it off so you can just sit in it? Not, you know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Right after you've got rid of your pirate stuff, come over and the sabers at pad 4. I'll take the Constellation.
I'm getting in my ship. You guys are at Korea?
Yep.
Alright, is anybody there?
There's a guy called Pool here. He's a pirate. I'm trying to kill him.
Fuck Pool. Well, I'm on my way. Dude, my Mustang can fuck people up, boy. Watch out. Yeah. But really, literally, it's crazy.
We've also got the Aurora rework on the cards as well too. That's going to be really interesting for new people coming in. You remember, head to pad 5.
Holy! That's me, most likely. Oh, Hornet.
Yeah, it's a Hornet. It's called Valerian 195. Or no, Vicarian 195. He keeps eyeing me off. Appears to be a Super Hornet.
Who's got the Buccaneer?
There's a buck. All I see is him.
Pad 7. At I am at Korea. Are you guys at all, sir?
Vicarian's gone.
Oh shit, I didn't even check.
Man, he's not even on the server. Wait, hang on. There's someone on the ship! Why didn't you get in the Saber? I brought the same for you to try. I left it out there and everything. That's what it is. It's on pad 5. I said it like 4 times. Jesus Louise. Alright, hang on. I'll fly over there so you don't have to go as far. Alright, you are directly ahead of it. If you drop out now, it should be fine. Let me know when you're clear.
Alright. Second time. Here we go.
What do you mean second? This is like the 4th time you've done it.
Today? Yeah, but this time, second. I just keep forgetting to press AUS, Australia.
I can see how they look the same because they're the same 3 letters, but really they are arranged differently. So.
Yeah. For real?
Yeah, it's like you bump the USA and the A drops off the back and you pick it back up and put it on the front. Keep saying no landing zone in range all the time.
Back at it again.
You have to tell me what you think of that one. It's not quite as... Like, it's nimble, but not as nimble as the buck. You find the guns use ammo, but man, they're a little bit hard to lock sometimes on players, but mainly because of the pips at the moment are out of alignment. It was really good before this current build, like the last build. I used to decimate people again because the pip's not in alignment, but once they line up again, oh man, they are so deadly. It's a really crappy shit at the moment, though. No, they're on both sides. Mouse 1 and 2. You gotta press both mouses at the same time. Hang on. When we come in close, just stay still. Shit! Don't move. I think I actually just tapped you then. Yeah, for some reason there is no guns on the left-hand side. That is bizarre. What the hell's going on there? That is super weird. That might explain why I've been having trouble.
What's going on?
I've only got 2 guns of the 4 on my saber. Ow. I have to put them on at some point. Nope.
Negative.
That's probably from Joey. Alright, where are we heading? Hello?
Somebody.
Yeah, I can hear.
Yep. Are those? Is that you two over there in your ships?
I'm back at Port Alsa.
Huh. There are 2 people that. Well, hold on. I don't even know if I'm in your game. Spacebar.
Yep, that's him. You're in the right one. That time, 4th time lucky. If you could 3D print any ship in the game, which ship would you guys print? Hello? Can you hear me? Paul, can you hear me? Joey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. They've both been printed before, actually. Almost everything's been printed by now. Actually, the only one I don't think I've seen an Idris or a Javelin.